You know, I always called bullshit when it came to Mark Cerny's assertions about the PS4 Pro and how easy it was to develop for, and now we get some backup to my credence, and it's going to be interesting to talk about this. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer Reviews, with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate it. So anyway, there is an interview on Gaming Bolt with the developer who is talking about the PS4 Pro, 4K assets, enhancements, all that kind of good stuff. And like they do a lot lately, they some reason they ask Mark Cerny's question about, or they ask him about Mark Cerny, who basically says that PS4 games can get up converted to the Pro, and it takes only about 0.2 to 0.3% of the development effort. And so Gaming Bolt has been asking a lot of developers lately if this is actually the case, and so far none of them are really biting on that assertion. They're just basically saying, no, not really ours, but you can tell that they don't want to kind of throw Mark under the bus. But at the end of the day, it sounds really like Mark Cerny was full of shit. And don't forget, Mark Cerny's the guy that was talking half floats and 8 teraflop PS4 Pros and all this kind of nonsense. So when asked about that 0.2 to 0.3% of the development effort, he said, it's hard to say since a lot of it depends on the planning of the project, specifically in terms of art assets, since the beginning. Now, if you didn't plan to have the game on 4K and need to redo assets for 4K displays, then it's definitely a lot more work than that. If the assets you have are 4K ready, then I do see the workload being significantly smaller, although I'd say it's more than that percentage for us, specifically. So, they are saying that it's more than the 0.2 to 0.3% of the total development effort, which is more than obvious, because if it was that easy to develop for the PlayStation 4 Pro, we'd see games with more Pro support, and so far we haven't really seen that. And so it is kind of weird that, we get a lot of developers that say, hey, this is actually taking a lot more work than that. Just look at the games that take advantage of the beast mode stuff or the boost mode stuff, and it's just weird because there's not a lot of that going on right now. Just look around. Nobody's really talking up PS4 Pro enhancements that much. Or when they do, they go, yeah, we'll have a 4K mode on there. And then when you look, it's like, okay, Crash Bandicoot 1440p. You look at a game like, Uncharted 4. Even now it's 1440p. Where are the games that are actually getting truly enhanced on the PS4 Pro? Even the HDR stuff is cut back. Well, thankfully, the Xbox One X is going to get a lot of HDR, so that'll probably benefit the PS4 Pro as well. So it is interesting. It's definitely interesting to check this out. Plus, you guys will want to check out this article, and I will link in the description for you guys to look at. But in terms of what game this is, it's a game called Mulaka, and it's some kind of indie game. But the developer definitely opened up a little bit and was talking about the improvements on the game, and says that they're working on improvements for the PS4 Pro, and he called it quote-unquote beefier hardware, but they're still evaluating the best way to make use of it, since they're going to be working on optimization of the game and what they'll be able to do with the Pro. No word on the Xbox One X, of course, because it's not even out, and apparently talking about the Xbox One X is some kind of faux pas, if you will. So definitely interesting to see Mark Cerny's assertions get called out by another developer. I'm beginning to wonder about that guy's credentials. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel tremendously. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.